When you think of going to a dancing class, you probably imagine leaping around a room and getting all hot and bothered. But a group of dancers have put some sophistication back into step.
Absolutely. The Hampshire Regency Dancers hark back to a more refined time. A time when Jane Austen and her friends would take to the floor. I remember it well, as Sue Slattery recalls.
It's the most genteel form of dancing. Regency dancing is currently having a renaissance thanks to the growing fascination with Jane Austen. And if you're going to perform this historical form of footwork, where better than in Jane Austen's brother's old house? Chawton House near Alton in Hampshire is a fabulous Elizabethan manor house set in majestic grounds and the place where Jane's brother Edward Austen Knight came to live after being adopted. Today it's the fabulous backdrop for the Hampshire Regency Dancers who are stepping back in time.
It is a very visually appealing era to reenact, and to be able to do it in houses like this makes it even more special.
The 24 dancers meet fortnightly in Winchester. They dress in period costume and perform the dances of the time, the period from 1790 to 1825. They're a persuasive lot and soon had me dressed up and taking to the floor.
Right-hand star.
So would Jane Austen have done these sort of dances?
Yes, these are the sort of dances that Jane Austen would have done here at Chawton, and also at various balls she attended in Basingstoke and Southampton.
And she would have danced in this very house?
Absolutely. Well, this is her brother's house, and she would have had entertainments here in the evenings. And it was a chance for her to meet other young gentlemen. And that was very important.
Many of the dances are quite slow, allowing participants to show off their finery.
I found it very, very interesting to actually research the costumes. This one, for example, is a pattern from 1812, and I also have a ball gown as well, with feathers in a headdress. This today is a cap which women over a certain age would have worn most of the time.
I've never enjoyed something so much in all my life. They're absolutely fabulous to do. And such a range, from the slower sort of waltz steps, waltz time, to some of the long way sets when the time you've got from one end to the other, absolutely exhausted. So it's a full fitness thing as well.
Back in Jane Austen's time, dancing was one of the few ways to meet a future husband or wife, and that flirtation continues today.
This gives us a chance to gossip and to chat and find out a little bit more about each other, you see, because you don't have your chaperone with you. She's sitting at the other end of the ballroom. Right. So it gives us a chance to flirt together. And I can find out whether you're available and perhaps if you're interested in finding a husband. And are you?
I'm married. The group perform at various events and can even be booked privately, bringing a touch of Regency refinement to any occasion. Sue Slattery in Chawton for Meridian Tonight.
I say, she's already spoken.
I'm married!
No, I did enjoy that.